Hello and welcome to another cast by good old man Frozor. This replay was submitted on Reddit by I don't know what player in particular, but I do know it's a somewhat nice skill level. So we're gonna be waiting for the last two guys to join in, and it's probably gonna be taking a bit of a while. So I'm gonna just skip past it, and there we go. He actually made it. Awesome. Just gonna skip past the draft, seeing the fact that this is regular draft. So we'll be seeing some last second picks anyway. And here we go. Starting out on the Dire is the techies who are a TP to lane to place those some his good old mines. Got 6 clarities and 2 TP skulls. Pretty standard. Enigma. Gonna be owned by RNGs. Actually, I forgot to tell you who was on techies. That is Sean. Sean is on techies. On Jesus, on the Enigma.
30 seconds to
Witch Doctor is going to be picked up by Enigma, who's also going to be buying this awesome ass Lizard Courier. Rest in peace, Reborn on the Abaddon. And last but not least, the Ultimate Scrub Lord on the Puck. On the Radiant side. We're going to have Milky playing the Puck now. He's going to be dueling with your good old Wraith King. And we're going to be having... that's actually Jack Ross and that. We're gonna be having Cheeky on the Shadow Shaman, together with the Animage on the bot lane, who's gonna be picked up by Spiv, and Sniper solo mid lane Trap, who's currently AFK. Again, neat couriers out on both teams. Really love couriers. The most amazing thing. They are the telltale sign that you're supporting. This is actually mid Enigma. This is something different. Something very different coming up from the Dire side. Mid Enigma, I would have been expecting a mid Puck, but he's gonna go solo off lane against. And First Blood. Actually going the way of the techies. Puck gonna try to get into the side shop, and he's gonna go. Yep, GG. GG is the call from the Abaddon. Now techies does have First Blood, so he does have quite a bit of gold. And Sniper DC is probably in some connection. He probably does have some connection problems. And Enigma, that's going to secure him a lot of free farm on the lane, so he can get big and scary. Shadow Shaman, they're going to be a good old average support. No wards has actually been bought though on either team. Nope, no wards on nobody. It's gonna be a entertaining game. Puck orbing in, got a fish shift out. And they're looking to catch her. Yep. Shackle's coming out. Animage. Chopping away. Fish shift. Gonna save Puck this time. And no kill. Meanwhile, techies. Is he gonna be mining the Roshan pit? Could be. Meanwhile, as we get the last hits and the nice up. Enigma, of course, leading the CS quite heavily. This Animage, she's not getting good farm though. Scrub Lord actually in a bit of trouble. Maybe he wants to get him. He could get him. Blink off and nope. 3 seconds. He's gonna back out. Now Techie's just mining up that Roshan pit and mining up those runes. Actually, that's what he's doing. Yep, he's mining up those runes. He doesn't have it on top rune though. But Witch Doctor actually left on the lane. They gotta know Techie's is up to something. So, where's Abaddon actually going? What's he doing just sitting there back in base? He's buying a Ring of Basilius. Of course, that's what he's doing. Techies, still sitting in that Roshan pit. Now Puck is going to be TPing back to bottom lane. Actually, might have actually missed a second kill here. Yep, kill actually going the way of the Wraith King. It's probably on the Abaddon. Well, Wraith King, I don't know if he's looking to build him into a carrier, if it's going to be like it is possible to build Wraith King into a support, but seeing the fact that he hasn't got an aura, it's going to be your very standard carry Wraith King build. And Sniper reconnected. He's just going to be looking to chip away at the Enigma, who's gotten his Eidolons and just casual chilling. Alright, and Jesus really doing good work. Actually, top. The Witch Doctor is going to fall to the Puck now. And he's going to make it out. Meanwhile, bottom lane. cheeky, you are not in trouble. Techies doesn't have any mana. With that 32 right click damage, it's really gonna matter. And Puck actually getting somewhat decent levels here. Enigma is farming like crazy, so he should be able to grab an early mech unless he wants to go straight for the early blink dagger in a black hole, which is an amazing combo. There we go, cheeky. Gonna let out that ether shock, the level 1 ether shock on the Puck now. It's gonna be looking to regen, but nah, it's just a very tight situation on bottom lane. This Puck has gotten 4 last hits in 4 minutes. You generally want, even though it's a bottom solo lane, you really want to be getting more than that. But any mage, he definitely wants to be getting more to that safe lane. Mid lane, not much happening at this point. Let's just take a look at the items. This Enigma is probably looking to farm an early blink dagger, and looks like he's gonna succeed doing that. Top lane, Wraith King. You're not looking for anything at the moment. Neither is the Witch Doctor. Oh, they might be looking to pick off the Abaddon here. Another blast is gonna come in, and no, he's gonna make it. Yep, he is. No mana. Generally, you want to combo it with the Decryptify. You want to Decryptify your target and then Nether Blast, because that is gonna do some tremendous damage. That's really how you want to combo it. And it's gonna make it way easier to hit as well. Bottom lane, not much happening. Oh, Puck might be in a bit of trouble. He's gonna orb out. Easy escape. Maybe just for the sake of the harass. This Enigma is getting good last hits. He's gotten off 7 to 9, so he's denying that sniper a lot of farm. He's only level 4. Of course, he did disconnect at one point. Just auto attacking away. Very slowly. Slowly but steadily. And Techies is actually rotating mid. Where's he gone? He's gotten landmines on the bounty rune. Of course, very, very tasty to pick up a bounty rune at this point. But do they know it? Now sniper, he's just trying to chip away. Depends on what you want to do, but generally don't skill shrapnel that fast. Try to either do the take aim or headshot, depending on who you're playing against. I personally like the take aim, just because of that extended range, so you can actually like stay out of the harass. It doesn't matter that much if you're playing a melee hero, but then it actually does matter to get headshots. If you're playing a melee, get headshots. If you're playing a ranged, take aim, go for that, and then just keep skilling those two until you hit until you can't skill them anymore, and then start skilling your shrapnel. Some would argue that stats are better than shrapnel, but against towers, shrapnel does a tremendous amount of work. Actually does a lot. As you see, the duration is 9 seconds plus 48. That is almost 400 damage. That is pretty much 400 damage coming out. I know the tower does have a lot of protection, but it's still a good amount of damage. Meantime, top lane, might we see an engagement? Nope. Soul Ring gonna be picked up on the techies, so it's actually taking a lot of harass here. He's gonna go in for the suicide. Suicide. Nope. He might be looking to get the return kill here, the sniper. He's not fast enough though. Techies, don't stay in it. Don't stay in it, dude. Bottom lane. This Puck is getting harassed way out of this lane. This Animage is finally getting his farm up. Top lane. Abaddon in a bit of trouble. He is getting quite low, and he doesn't have mana for his shield, so he can't avoid all that harass. Finally, power treads on the Wraith King. You want to be setting those to strength, mate. Pop them on strength. Pop them on strength. Never mind. Bottom lane, Puck gonna be picking up a good old bottle. Actually, yeah, just to keep herself alive down there, so she can watch out for the harass. And Techies is gonna get a double damage rune, and he's gonna go for the regeneration, of course, being scouted out by the mines. So you're gonna have you probably had an 80 damage Techies there. Enigma didn't. What is he going for? I'm kind of wondering. He hasn't picked up. He hasn't tried to go for the blink dagger just yet. And now Abaddon in trouble. You don't have your ultimate, mate. This might be trouble. The Cryptofine, nothing is up on him yet. So that's not gonna be a kill secured. This techies, he has so many landmines here. It's ridiculous. How many mines does he have? 8. Just 8 mines. It's gonna be enough to take out anybody. Of course, they are different level, but that is almost like that is at least 200 damage or 2,000 damage. Sorry, and that's beyond, above and beyond anything anybody has gotten this game. Probably more than a sniper will ever get. Bugna slowly chipping away at the tower here. He's probably gonna be looking to take that early so he can start roaming. And now bottom lane, techies is gonna go down. They handed the Animage. Void, Mana Void was spent. So that is a good kill. Good kill from the Animage.
Thank you.
The Dire are ahead on farm though, actually. Let's see what the gold per minute. Of course, Enigma, most farmed hero in the game. He's gotten 3.4k gold, so I'm really interested to see what he's gonna be building that into. Could be kind of funny if he's gonna go for something ridiculous, for like a Scarred Relic into something else, maybe into a Radiance or something. That could be kind of weird, kind of awesome. Yes, top lane, this Witch Doctor is in trouble. He is gonna go down to the head of the Wraith King. And now Abaddon gonna be looking for the re-engagement. He is not fast enough though. He doesn't have boots, so he's not gonna be able to catch him. And they might actually be looking to re-engage. Wraithfire Blast is up as well as the Reincarnation, so they could potentially go for this. In the meantime, bottom lane, Animage in trouble. Coil's gonna break, and nope, Shackle's gonna save him. Techies does have Suicide, so if he can get close enough, which he is not going to. He does have boots, but he's not moving any faster than any of these two other heroes. Picking up that he's really living off that bounty rune. Meantime, top engagement. What are we looking at here? That's an Abaddon. He's going down. That Pugness just sucking the life out of him. Casket only gonna bounce twice. And this is trouble. This is a lot of trouble for the Dire. As they're heading into a very, very terrible experience. Down something, yeah. As the Radiant are looking to get ahead in experience. And not the most exciting game so far. Hopefully that'll change once Enigma picks up his Scarred Relic, of course. Is that gonna be a Rapier? Rush Rapier Enigma? It could be so much fun. It's probably maybe a Radiance or something just to increase that black hole. Not recommended to go for that's actually not a Scarred Relic. What am I saying? The Sacred Relic. Not a native speaker, guys. I claim not a native speaker. This puck is gonna go for the kill on the Animage. He's gonna catch one with the coil, and coil's gonna break. Doesn't have anything to follow it up with though. Nobody to be there. Techies actually stacking camps. And mid lane, Enigma in trouble. Defensive black hole. Nope, not gonna be committed. Wraith King might die here. He is 2 HP. Nope. He is gonna blow the Reincarnation. Not the thing you want to blow it on. But then again, does keep him alive. Pugna in trouble. Nope, that's the Witch Doctor in trouble. Void is gonna be popped. It's gonna be cancelled. He just cancelled it himself. He could have maybe bursted him down. And there we go. Casket gonna stun very rapidly. And now, magic damage. Good old Maledict. Maybe looking to chase him down. Nope. Wraith King is just gonna ship presence, block him out of there. It's not gonna be enough. Meantime, bottom lane. Or coming in under the tower. Sario Shaman. Are you in trouble? Nope. Puck is just gonna back out. Now Animage looking for the follow-up kill. He does have Mana Void up in 1 second. Maybe looking to use that. Jump. And Mana Void. Mana Void. Mana Void. There we go. To secure the kill. Middle lane. Gonna get pushed down a bit. Enigma really up on that CS though. Does have 72 last in 13 minutes. That's very respectable. Now techies actually not allowing those runes to live. Nobody actually going for the runes. Dire's top tower is gonna fall. Abaddon did deny it, so they're not gonna get a whole lot of gold out of that. And he's actually gonna rush to Vladimir's offering. So that's gonna be coming out on him soon. Witch Doctor does have arcane boots. He's able to keep everybody supplied with mana. This is a very, very mana heavy team. Actually, this might, except for the Abaddon, be all intel heroes. Unlike the Radiant, who have a good combination of both 2 agility heroes, a strength hero, and 2 intels. And now, Enigma in trouble. Wraithfly Blast gonna connect, and that's the final hit. That's the Wraith King gonna be picking up that haste rune. Actually, gonna be utilizing that to get the kill on the Enigma. He's now gonna be set back a bit on his way towards what I think is a fast Radiance. Not sure. You don't usually see Enigma go this kind of build. Puck on the bottom lane in a bit of trouble. He's only gotten 20 CS in that amount of time, and now animations are gonna go ham. Wards are gonna be popped, and they're gonna secure the kill on the Puck now as well. Orb not gonna save you there, buddy.
Death is not the end, but it might as well be.
Easy kill. Good team fight. Going the way of the Radiant. They're so far ahead right now. They could actually just push it completely. It's almost 3k ahead. On gold, 15 minutes in, they're looking for a stomp here. Sniper. Maybe looking to pick off the techies. He should probably chip away at the tower a bit more. Maybe actually, nope, you can secure yourself the kill there, buddy. Now they can deny it. The tower's within deny range, but Enigma wants to utilize that last bit of health that tower has to fend off his creeps. He should probably just deny it and look at the rotate. He doesn't have the blink dagger though, which is a big setback. And he's just looking to get the last hits. Meanwhile, Sniper gonna be picking up his second reflow hammer. This is a very, very fast desolator if he can make it out of here. And Pugna just gonna not life drain him, just life him back to health. Life transfer. And top lane, they're gonna be looking for an engagement real soon. Illusion rune, but they're gonna catch Enigma first. Is he gonna commit the black hole to get out here? He's not going to. He does want to get out. Nope, he's not gonna commit. One more. There we go. Sniper coming in with the last hit, and tower going down as well. This is looking like a stomp at the moment. A really, really huge stomp. 4k gold lead. 16 minutes in. This Dire team is not getting anything at all. Their builds are slightly strange, but then again, this might be a low tier game. And now Sniper, he might be in trouble. Shield's gonna keep him alive. Now the Death Forge is gonna be popped. It's not gonna be enough to secure the kill though. Techies might be looking to come in and help out. Unfortunate bounces there from the Witch Doctor. And now Techies actually got the Animage. He went greedy and went for the rune. Yep. So that's 2 kills on Techies. 2 for 2. That's a good Techies. Very, very respectable Techies. Now Wraith King might be in trouble. Casket is gonna connect some unlucky bounces, so he's gonna live. They don't want to re-engage though. I don't think so. They want to be playing it safe for now. Just to see if they can get back into this, or if they can maintain the lead that they've actually gotten. Dire, they want to push a bit. They want to try to force a few team fights when they have the upper hand, just to see if they can get back in this game, because they're way too far behind. Now, Abaddon, you want to be canceling that life drain, dude. Cancel it. It's just bring him right back up to health. Nope, he's just going to proceed and actually suck him dry. Animage going to be picking up that kill. He did commit coil, but it's not going to latch on anybody. And now they're looking to push. Actually, Techies just actually stacking the Dire's Ancients. Yep, don't even care about ulti, lol. And I don't know if that does connect, but we'll see. We'll see when he starts to pull this. Pugna not gonna scout him out. Not in time though. It's not because it's a boring game, it's just because I'm tired. And Witch Doctor ultimate. Nope, it's gonna be cancelled, and now he's in trouble. Enigma looking to pick him up. Gonna miss. Oh! Is he gonna make it out? Is he gonna make it out? Radiance picked up by Enigma. They're not looking to chase. Okay, they are. Now they're going. And now Black Hole is gonna be committed on too. That Radiance actually doing a lot of work, and that's a double kill going the way of the Enigma. Enigma is gonna dive a lot to actually secure this kill, but he's gonna be out now. And in the meantime, Enigma in trouble from the Pugna. He does have life drain up in 10 seconds. Not going to be enough though. Enigma just going to look to Maldic and run away. And now, Pugna might actually be in trouble. Pug TPing in. That everything is just going to connect there. Very fortunate, unfortunate team fight for the Radiant. Just looking to bring the Dire back out here, back out into the game. That was the 3k change in experience and a few k in gold. Techies looking to farm out those neutrals. And now Wraithking's got to catch him out. That's a sure kill on the Techies. Unless, nope, he doesn't have mana to suicide. And they're going to be looking to push bottom tower. Actually, top is pushing him itself. It's still not too good for the Dire, even though they did win that last team fight. They are way behind on farm. The most farmed hero is Enigma, who did pick up a double kill last time with the help of that Radiance. Might actually be their savior. That Black Hole Radiance does do a lot of damage. 50 damage per second over a duration of 4. That is... okay, that's 200 worth of the Radiance. But with the Midnight Pulse on top of that, he is actually... taking away a lot of HP really, really fast. He did pick up a bottle, a very late bottle. Not sure if it's needed, seeing the fact that Puck already has one and she has more use for the runes. But oh! Enigma gonna get the Shadow Shaman. Radiant's actually helping out a lot here. He's gonna be looking to pick up some more Eidolons to try to do this tower. Now Pugna gonna be coming in. Maldic gonna connect, and Enigma, are you out of here? Nope, he's actually gonna re-engage and actually get the kill in the Pugna. Now Wraith King, still gonna chase. This is a level 15 Enigma, by the way. He's not to be messed with. Maldic is up, so they're just looking to retreat. Meantime, mid lane Sniper in a lot of trouble. Coil, he's just gonna run straight out, and it's gonna snap. And is he gonna get him? Orb up in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Nope. This build is legit. Coming out from the Enigma, he does get a lot of kills for them, and it is very, very valuable in the team fights. So it's not overall not looking too bad so far, but I'm still not a fan of it. It's kind of interesting to see how he'll fare though. He's gonna get a lot of farm going into this late game with that Radiance. Oh, Sniper in trouble. There we go. Kill picked up, and now Pugna. He's looking to defend. Life drain on the Abaddon. Forward time is going to be triggered, and now Black Hole up in 6 seconds. Ward's going to be placed, and this is a definite kill for the Shadow Shaman. Wraith King did try to steal it. Should have maybe held on to the Wraithfire Blast for somebody else. He may actually be looking to drag them out in the 4-man, 3-man Black Hole. This is big. He's going to get a double kill from that. And now he's going to be looking to run him into the mines. And he doesn't know. Boom. There we go. Reincarnation. It's going to get popped. Now Techies. You're going to follow this up, man. Oh, he's still going to follow him. Follow him to the door. And now... oh, Wraith King might be in trouble. Radiance could actually factor in. They're equally fast. So I don't think they're going to be catching each other. And another set of mines. Techies MVP, guys. Techies MVP. Definitely. He's gonna be picking. Is that a... what is that? It's Mirfloor Hammer. What is he gonna be building that into? I wonder. Not gonna want it too much longer because we have a middle tower that's not gonna be contested by anybody. There we go. Enigma bringing it down. Easy work. He is 6-3 and 2, and with 123 last hits, he is way ahead. Way more ahead than anybody else. Guy who's going to be coming close to the contestant is the chasing Enigma here. Who, yep, Enigma is in trouble. Is he going to get the kill? Nope. Manaward going to get popped, and not a return kill. Nope, he's out of there. He's fine. He's stuck in the trees though. Just good panic TP. Always love panic TPs. Techies is gonna be setting up shop again here. I'm really wondering what this Enigmage is gonna be going for next. That looks like a Yasha. That is a Yasha. Enigma. He's just going straight for that axe, so he's gonna be. It's gonna be coming out of him soon. In the meantime, bottom lane. Yep.
Summer nightmare.
Definitely. Puck is gonna fall. Easy kill for the sniper, who did commit the assassination. Probably not needed, but then again, it's a cool spell. It is just awesome. Now top lane, Techies gonna get caught out. He could drag him into this. Nope, he's just gonna take the bounty rune and recipe for the. He's gonna get Desolator. That is nice. It's pretty neat. I think this Wraith King is going for a Maelstrom. And I don't know about this Techies. He does not really need the right click damage. It's not that important. In the meantime, top lane Witch Doctor gonna commit an ultimate, but he's gonna go down before he actually gets the entire duration off. Does get the puck now. So overall decent trade for him. To pick up the Puckna, who is higher on net worth. Puckna sitting on the Yules and the Arcane Boots. He maybe could have Yules them to cancel that ward. And now Enigmage. Farming away. Wonder what he's gonna be building. It could be the game changer, because this Enigma is not farming all too well at the moment. He is gonna be picking up his BKB very soon though. So he's gonna be a major factor in this. He might actually be the most. Yep, he does have the most experience per minute, almost 700, which is really impressive on a carry Enigma, as we're actually seeing here. Maldic, that's gonna be an easy kill. Actually, Puck gonna be coming in and kill stealing it, but he does need farm. This Puck does need a lot of farm. He doesn't have a whole lot of items. He almost got his Blink Dagger, which is pretty decent. It's very good on Puck though, because you can always phase shift and blink. So he's gonna be looking. That's gonna be coming out of him real soon. And actually, what's gonna be coming out of the Enigma is the Aghanim Scepter. As Puckna is looking to engage, there is a ward down, so Enigma can't commit Black Hole without getting completely pounded. Ward is going down, and they're gonna be looking to re-engage here. Wraith King. He has everything up and ready, and there we go. He's gonna be catching out the Puck. Can't do anything against that crit. Enigma, you wanna be turning that Radiance off, mate. They know you're there. Nope. He's gonna TP out. Quick thinking, but not a good engagement overall. Actually a bad on dying in the middle lane. And now Enigmage continuing to farm. He's going Ultimate Orb, so that is suggesting a Manta. So he's gonna be having that sometime soon. Enigma, is he gonna go for the double Black Hole? Guys, get a blink on Enigma. Definitely worth it. Enigmage goes scared of the Techies, and now Enigma might be in trouble. Not Maldict. No, that is Malphus. Almost gonna bring down the Wraith King. Ward side popped. Perfect ward trap on the Enigma though. He does get out. Does keep his head calm, and Shadow Shaman is gonna be going down. So now they're gonna be looking to push. Shadow Shaman could have popped those wards a bit closer to the tower if he'd had the time. He could have actually maybe done some significant damage to it afterwards. But it doesn't matter that much whether he does that or not. Sniper? I heard the assassination go off. He's gonna get the Witch Doctor. Easy kill. Almost easy kill. He did take quite a lot of damage from that. And now Dire, they're going to be looking to blow up the tower. Techies is going to be doing a lot of work with those mines. Actually, you want to be doing this. Landmine the towers. It does do a significant amount of damage. And tower, is that going to be going the way of the Enigma? Yep. Not looking to deny. He's going to get life drained though. He's very low. And there's nobody to follow it up really. Midnight Pulse is popped. Enigmage coming in. They are slightly low on mana. There we go. Double kill for the Radiant. And now everything is just coming down on top of them. And now Abaddon in trouble. Power time is going to keep him alive. Stop engaging. There we go. They're going to bring him down though. This Abaddon is dead meat. And that was almost a team wipe. They're just short of the Witch Doctor, who's actually chipping in here now. And that worth actually, this one's going the way of Anti-Mage right now. I don't know what he's gonna be picking up next, but he is looking scary. He is 8-1 and 3. They haven't been able to bring him down, except for that early game. And Witch Doctor, he is soon to finish up his axe. There hasn't been any wards this game so far at all. And Witch Doctor, slowly but surely, gonna be working his way back in this game. He does only have 1 kill and 1 assist, as the techies does go down by the sniper, to the hand of the sniper. He does still have the recipe for the Desolator sitting in base, but he's not anywhere close to completing it. Puck, you want to go, man? I don't think I want to be going against the sniper. He does fire red bullets. This might be an Iascati. I love Iascati. Guys, get Iascati. If it's in your build, get it. If it's not, get it anyway. This Puck is looking to get them, and coil's going to break. Don't run out of the coil. Better to continue and fight. And he's just going to be looking to finish him off here. Nope. Not fast enough. Sniper, you're in trouble, man. You're in big trouble. Borrowed time is up. So this could be a kill on the sniper, definitely, if he does keep chipping away, which he did. Enigma actually dying on the mid to the Wraith King. Yeah, you guys are awful, lol. You did die though. Didn't he die, techies? He is mining Roshan. Don't think it's gonna be taken though. And now, Shadow Shaman. Also gonna be looking to pick up an axe on the zone. And it's gonna be taking a while before it's gonna come out on him. In particular, Wraith King. He's gotten his armlet. Got his armlet ready. He's gonna be going straight for combat, Wraith King. Easy work. Easy armlet. He is 8-1 to 6. Actually, the previous Enigma stats pretty much. Puck finally finishing up that blink dagger. This is gonna help him a lot. This is gonna be able. He's gonna be able to blink in and dream coil and silence, and then phase shift and orb out. So always good to get a blink on the Puck. Techies gonna completely be mining out this Roshan.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Witch Doctor is gonna be picking up his Aghanim Scepter. It does increase the bounces by quite a lot. So it's gonna be doing good work now, like really good work. It could be the make or break for them in the team fights to this. Witch Doctor is actually a position 2. Witch Doctor is gonna put the damage out there in a very, very reasonable way. Now he is actually in trouble now. He is not gonna be committing anything though. Coil's gonna break on everything. Don't run away from the coil, guys. And now a casket. No. And Enigma gonna be picking up the Witch Doctor. Really wrong time to yawn in the middle of a team fight. They're not gonna be looking to engage though. Enigma does have his black hole on cooldown. Blink Dagger on the Wraith King. Some say it's a bad item. I'd say it's a definitely good item. It's really good for positioning and getting off that Ray Fire Blast at the right time. And also good for catching up to heroes such as the Puck, such as the Enigma once he picks up his own Blink Dagger, and the Witch Doctor as well. Techies not that big of a problem. He's just mining away, this guy. He's doing work. And now Enigma. Blow him, detonate. Nope. There we go.
Thou art purified.
Oh, the Animate's magic resistance is doing too much work. Actually really helping him out here. How much does he have? He does have 62, so it's not going to be able to get him. These mines, they do physical damage. Had it been landmines, he would have probably gone down. But he's just so tanky with all that magic resistance. And he's also having so much farm right now. It is insane. Now, they want to be catching out the Abaddon. He's going to be running into the Roche Pit. Nope, he's going to run back out and not trying to deny himself. And that's not a kill. You don't want to be hitting him while he's doing that, guys. Don't do that. Don't hit him while he glows and stuff. And Ray Fire Blast. Gonna make it official. Kill is in. Easy work. Easy work for him. They are hanging on for dear life though. They are making a lot of mistakes, the Dire, but they are hanging on for dear life. But almost a 12k net worth lead on the Radiant. It's looking more like a stump than anything else. As the black hole comes out in the Enigma, it's gonna catch 3. He's gonna get 1, and the second kill is gonna be coming out. That's the 3rd kill going out in the puck now. Find the Witch Doctor is securing himself some kills. This Animage might actually be in a bad spot here if they can sniff him out. Nope, not going to. He's just gonna go straight into the Roach Pit. Let's see if we can find the Enigma. Wave King re-engaging with the Ray Fire Blast to initiate. This Enigma is in trouble. Casket, perfect bounces. Also on the Animage. Splink gets up in 1 second, so they're going to be looking to take out the Witch Doctor. And Enigma, Mana Void, going to connect on 2. So there we go, Reincarnation going to get blown. So they may, this Wave King may want to look to re-engage, but he doesn't know he has it. There we go, now he knows. Now he realized. He wants the blood of the techies. He wants the blood of everybody. Though the Enigma is not going to be able to get chased because of that radiance. They can't chase him as long as he's too close. Blink Dagger. That's actually a good counter to the Blink Dagger. Techies mining away at those towers, trying to see if he can keep his own team alive. Quite frankly, some decent Techies work so far, except for that one engagement in the Rush Pit. He has been dying quite a lot, which is not all that good. But then again, that's Techies. NMH got the butterfly. This is trouble. They're definitely in trouble now, the Dire. They don't have any way to counter his evasion. So he's just going to be able to stay alive for so long in those team fights. Medallion on the Witch Doctor. And he's going to be chipping into the lane. It's kind of a late Medallion. I don't know what it's really going to be doing for him all that much. And now Wraith King looking to initiate. Going to blink in. Going to get coiled and going to get orbed. He is still alive though. And there we go. Witch Doctor Ward. Going to secure it the first time and now second time with the reincarnation. Toggle your armlet, buddy. Toggle your armlet. Will give you HP. They might actually... Yep, they're out. Or not going to be enough. Oh. That was a good blink. Good fast blink. He does have Malphus. But he's not going to try to. They're just going to go get the neutrals. And Enimage. Really playing cocky. He's just farming right next to him. He's actually going to find the Abaddon. And then gets angry that there is no farm to be had. Forward time is on cooldown. And now Enimage. He's going to completely get bursted now. Is this a kill? Nope, he's gonna make it out. Malphus. No, he can't dodge all that damage. Not gonna help you there, mate. And last, Malphus gonna secure the kill. He could have gone for the Enigma and hopefully got him. Nope, that would actually have been too much. BOT's out in the Enigma. He's just gonna be running away. What did he TP to? TP straight back to base. Now they're gonna be looking to re-engage. And Witch Doctor, you don't want to toggle that while the ward is there, man. Easy kill. You can't outreach in that now, the ward. Does way too much damage. It does damage, almost 2 per mana spent. Seeing the fact that you spend how much mana per second? You spend 50 mana. At least toggling it on, then you spend 20 mana per second, so that's almost 40 HP. That is actually just short. That could actually keep him alive though. But he does need to spend the 50 actually committing it. So, no, overall, not what you want to be toggling under the Nether Ward. Eye the Scotty, finally an Eye of the Scotty on your sniper. He doesn't have boots though. That's one slow little goblin. AKA Midget. Not running very fast as I hear the Wraith King. He's going to be trying to engage. Solo on 4 guys. And he's gonna be coming back. He's gonna be wanting to go in straight for that. Oh, straight for that puck. He's actually gonna get him. His team is not there to back him up. Back him up. Sorry, but that's not gonna be there. And now they're finally looking to go in. Nope, not gonna try anything. NMH did try for the blink. Just not gonna get far enough. Now they could try to go for high ground. If they can win this next engagement, they could go for high ground. Ward gonna get cancelled. And now, 3-man black hole on by the Enigma. That right there is actually a lot of damage. Oh, that's actually gonna just initiate the borrowed time. Now he's gonna be looking to heal him straight back up. The sniper is in trouble. Casket gonna connect and boom. Just completely just throwing, yeah, just getting back into the game. They did lose quite a lot of gold there, so that's almost 3k. Right up the Enigma. He's actually back in the lead for net worth. Now they want to be going actually for high ground, I would say here, as the entire Dire team or Radiant team are going to be down for at least 10 seconds for the Wraith King. But then again, 30 seconds for your main damage not main damage dealer, but good damage dealer sniper. He's only sitting on level 16. There we go. Tower's actually gone. And they want to be moving up. They want to be going for high ground. This tier 3 is not looking too dead. They don't really want to go. Guys, just get out of there. They could go push top lane, as that is pretty much pushing itself, but it's just going to get cleaned up by the Wraith King, who's going to be TPing in here for a sec. He does not want to use his armlet. Maybe he does think it just gives him passive stats. That all of this, the unholy strength, is passive, but it's not. You really want to be tackling that. Abaddon finally got an Hexagonum Scepter, and that's really going to give him a lot more out of this borrowed time. Though it is still really a very, very good skill. Witch Doctor is in trouble. He is going to go down. Easy kill. Easy kill for the Puck now. And Puck. Is this a mechanism? It's not your usual build on Puck, but then again, he is playing a position for Puck. He doesn't have a whole lot in his net worth, or a whole lot of net worth. So we could be looking at a position 4. And Enigma, he's getting so huge. He's buying a Mystic Staff. This is gonna either get turned into a Shivas, which I suspect, or a Sheepstick. Either one would be okay at this point, I feel. But Enigma just gonna keep up his trend with the AoE. He's just gonna he's gonna be looking to go for Shiva's Guard. Just makes sense with what he's been doing so far, getting big expensive items and then just rocking those completely. He's actually almost 6 slotted. And now, oh, this is good. This is big. Shadow Shaman, Aghanim Scepter coming out on him. When he gets his Refresh Orb, or if he gets it, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Those wards, those scepters do so much damage. It's actually pretty much double the damage. Even at this level. Nope, it's actually a Sheepstick. Thought he was gonna keep going with this trend, but he's gonna go with the Sheepstick, trying to keep his own mana regen up, making sure he has got mana for everything, and also to be able to maybe take out the sniper or this Wraith King. And Wraith King actually looking to pick up a Demon's Edge. It's gonna be coming out on him soon. I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna be building. He's just going straight for some damage items. There we go. Coil gonna connect. He's gonna break it. Actually, the stun is not. It's just gonna be there in time. And now, Anti-Mage, are you gonna go ham? You're gonna go ham, man. Black Hole coming in, catching all of them. That combination, though, with the Witch Doctor, just tearing everybody apart. And now they want to be looking to go high ground, but they're not doing it. They're gonna be finishing off Roshan, which may actually be a good choice here. Oh, Puck, you're in trouble, man. You're in a bad spot. Not sure who they're gonna put the Aegis on. Not sure, and it's probably going to be on the Enigma. He is going to sell his bottle, so that's going to be an Aegis of the Immortal on the Enigma. Yep. And they're still down, so they could still go push this if they're fast on the rotation. They could. They probably should go push bottom tower. Looks like Enigma is. That's exactly what he's gonna be doing. Midnight Pulse, get rid of the creeps, and he's actually going to be fighting Trap on the sniper here. And he's in trouble. Yule's out from the Pugna, and he doesn't have anything to slow him down though. Oh, life drain. They're going to be looking to turn. And now, oh, Sniper actually thought he could go for him, but he can't. Not with the Decryptify, so he's going to go down. He's going to be down for 60 seconds. They probably want to be pushing this right now. Even with the Wraith King back, he's just not been making good decisions, so... Dire actually looking to come right back into this game. They do have the techies back, just defensive mining. And this tower is falling very fast. Here we go. This might be the big team fight, what's going to be coming up now. They are all grouping up, which they probably shouldn't. Is the black hole off cooldown? Nope, 70 seconds. They might not want to take this. Enigma actually backing out, and the rest of the team not following suit. Now the enemy, she's gonna go ham on everybody. It's gonna get triggered. Borrowed time is gonna get triggered, so that is actually a very, very short cooldown for that particular skill. Yep, actually it does actually disperse the borrowed time on his allies as well, so that might actually have been what keeping them alive. He's also picking up a Yasha. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know about him that well, so I won't really comment on it. How good it is. All I know is that this animage is building some serious shit right now. He's really wanting to go for big items. And he's going to be the main carrier of this game because the others are just too far behind. Wraith King does have the Demon's Edge. He's going to be going for a Daedalus. Once he does get the broadsword up, he does actually have it. He can just call it in the courier. What are the couriers actually? Yeah, we got the flying snail here. Great, the snail cat, meow. Are those BOTs on his head? I don't think I've noticed this before. Those look an awful lot like BOTs. Hello, Enigma. You're creepy. Those are definitely POTs. I didn't know that. No, now. We're gonna be seeing an Oblivion Staff. You don't want to be getting too close to that. Another one might. Actually, what is this for? Gem purchased? What are you gonna try to gem out? There are no wards on the map at all. What are you gonna be what are you gonna be doing with this gem? I have a feeling that he's just looked at his item build and just decided, hey, I'm gonna get a gem. It's in my build and I'm gonna go get it. So that might explain some of it, because the gem is not logical at this point. There are no Shadow Blades. There are no wards anywhere. I don't think I've seen a single ward purchased this entire game. Everything is just very, very dark. Might have just been for that particular invisibility rune. Rune of invisibility. And they're looking to convert top. They're just gonna try to push in the lanes. Actually, how's it going? They actually turned a 13k gold lead back into nothing. And may actually want to be turning that back into their favor. He's gonna pick up an Oblivion Staff and a Perseverance. I don't remember the particular item this is featured in, but we'll see once it comes out what exactly he is going for. But he's definitely going for something big. And now this might be the final stand. Black hole is up. If they can get everybody converted, if they can get this Abaddon in here to tank some damage, they could win it. Instead, Aegis is popped on the puck. Blink. Yep, he's out. And actually, just the Enigma. He's going to be wanting to go for this Animage, who has picked up his BKB finally. Refresher. That is correct. That's the item I was missing. There we go. And that's the Malphus actually doing work. Now BKB's gonna get popped. He wants the blood. He wants the blood of the Enigma. He's probably gonna find it. It was a lot to commit a BKB for just to get one kill in this tower. He's actually not even gonna hit it. Not even with his illusions. 13 HP tower. You might actually just want to be going for one hit on it. Any mage. He's gonna make it out. This tower doesn't need anything. Good little scene shooter can actually take it. In the meantime, in the jungle, Techie's just gonna commit suicide. He's gonna go deny. I really think you would want to be building Bloodstone on Techies. His cooldown is gonna be so low. Cooldown, respawn time, whatever you want to call it. Enigma.
Behold!
What are you building?
Silence.
What are you going for next? He does have 1k gold in the bank. I have a feeling he's not done building his item yet or his inventory yet. But he might just be saving for buyback. Buyback on nobody though. Not considering it.
Dire's
Just have 300
bottom
less.
tower has been denied.
Techies, beautiful deny on the bottom tower. They could go for tier 4s, no tier 3s.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And
attack.
looks like that's exactly what Puck is gonna do, but if he does this alone, he's gonna get caught out, and this could be a total disaster for him. He doesn't see him coming. There we go, the enemies. The Hex is out. That was just a mana void
Formation.
for just completely taking him out. This game is really dragging on. This is minute 50 we're coming towards now. Techies. Still just working those mines, man. Still working those mines. He did not get stasis trap, which is fine for a newcomer to the Techies. To the Techies genre. Techies, don't build damage, man. Just go straight for Bloodstone. Or Yules. Or something like that. Faster pair boots. Your main damage output is going to be coming from your spells, from your mines. Oh, Porsche on top lane. Sandy Mage. He wants kills. Black Hole's on cooldown for another 14 seconds. And there we go. Actually, we're going to get cancelled by the Witch Doctor.
Look at it go.
And Animage, he is pretty careless with that BKB though. He's already spent how many charges? 2 charges on it? So it's only going to be a 5-second cool or a 5-second duration and not too long. BOTs down in bot lane, and he's just going to be looking to split push the heck out of the Star team. He does still have an Iron Branch, which he probably wants to get rid of soon to build his last and final item, which I am not even going to come with suggestions on. Respawns in 2 minutes from Roshan. Come on, Animage. You have the Mansa style. You can do this. That's only a Puck. It's only a Puck who's actually out. Nope. He's actually gonna trap him. Beautiful maneuver from the Puck. His Animage, if he's blinking away, nope, he's waiting. He's learned. Waiting for the call to stop working. There we go, blink out. Don't commit your BKB. Maybe actually commit your BKB now. Don't commit your BKB. Gonna die anyway. No, Black Hole! Black Hole! You can't Black Hole the man. Not while he's BKB'd. He's actually gonna make it out. Or not in the right direction. And now, this Wraith King, he wants to chase him down. He has toggled his armlet. Witch Doctor committed suicide. How did he do this? Oh, Bloodstone. Did use Bloodstone. He does have Bloodstone. This is what the Techies wants to actually have for himself. Now Wraith King gonna be picking up double damage. He does crit very, very hard. He might actually want to utilize this very shortly. He does still have his shreds on intelligence. Guys, get it on strength. Use it on strength. Wraith King is a strength hero. He hits a lot harder if you have it on strength. So, that's mainly why you want to be getting it. Don't really feel he needs the extra crit, as his Mortal Strike does crit a lot harder. Once he does actually get it, he just want to be going for damage or health. Or refresher if you're a really, really awesome Wraith King. Abaddon, Sanjin Yasha, and Vladimir's Offering. They don't really have that strong right clickers, so I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Though the Enigma is looking pretty hard on the right clicks. And are they gonna be going for engagement? some point. They're playing. Both teams are playing pretty passive at this point. And how are we looking at a net worth? The Enigma is in the lead again by 4k gold. How are we actually looking here? It's pretty even. One team fight is the deciding factor right now. 2k net worth is not much at this point in the game. Experience though is kind of significant, but that can still again quickly change. Very quickly change. Abaddon might be looking to get jumped on. Stop hitting him. Shotgun, that's not going to make it better. This is actually just going to heal him up. To the sniper, if you're watching this, while he's got his aura thingy, which is called borrowed time, don't hit him. Stop hitting him. And also, Eye of the Scotty is a unique attack modifier. So is Desolator. Don't get both. You don't want both of these. You only want one. Either the minus armor or the slow. Either one works. I'm mostly for the Eye of Scotty, but if you're low on farm or if they have like high armor enemy heroes, go Deso. Because it's going to amplify your damage a lot. And now they might want to be looking to push the middle tower. As they don't know the mines, they're going to be blown. Of course, Serpent Wards, they are immune to magic damage. So they just want to be taking out everything now. Wraith King going ham on the Rex. Techies does pop his mines. But it's not going to matter a whole lot. Dude, Shadow Shaman, you might want to micro your warriors to engage the melee Rex. So they don't engage everybody, and those melee Rex are just going to heal back up. They just backed out. They don't want to fight. I'd say they would actually want to. Nope, actually not with the double black hole. And everything should be up from everybody. Yep. Why are you popping a ward there, dude? Anyway, it's going ham on the puck. That is almost a kill. Phase shift. Are they going to commit black hole? He is not going to commit black hole. But it was fine. It was a good choice. Just killing this anti-mage who got way too cocky. He's picking up Crystallis. He's looking to crit a lot. There we go. Black hole gonna latch on 3. And that's a kill. That's a team wipe. Might be a team wipe, actually. Yeah, go on the way of the Dire. And now, Enigma, you're in trouble, man. You're in trouble. So are you, Techies. This Wraith King is just looking to go ham. Buyback off the Enigma. And now, he did use Refresher, so he can do another black hole. He's gonna latch on the Wraith King. Dagon gonna come out, and that's gonna be the end of the Wraith King's life. Buyback came out from the Animage. He doesn't want a TP in though. It's not too much for it. And they managed to save the Rex. So that's actually a win. Slight win for the Radiant on experience, and slight win for the gold on the Dire. Let's still say Dire came out on top of this even though there were buybacks coming out on both teams and on the Enigma. 4 siege units. That's pretty impressive. Pretty damn impressive. That is a lot of gold. We should see a conclusion to this game soon, hopefully. Shouldn't take more than an hour. I generally try to not cast games which are above an hour because it's gonna get boring in the long run. But this is actually kind of a neat game. Not the best of players, but you can't expect much. Like if I have to go, usually the higher tier teams, they don't submit their replays. They just go play and they don't really care about getting them casted because they know they can get them casted in tournaments and stuff. So whenever I do like a high tier game, it's a live game, and that's not gonna earn me as many views as actually going on Reddit and finding replays. So it's generally just to keep you guys entertained, and actually also helping out my channel that I'm doing this. And also to help out the community, you know, people love getting their replays casted, they love feeling like pro players. That's the kind of experience like a guy like me is going to be giving them. And now Roshan's going to be taken,
Illusion.
or attempted in this case, by the Radiant. By the Dire, I'm sorry. The Dire are actually not looking to contest this. They may actually scout it out. Finally, a ward placed. So they can see the Shadow Shaman coming in. Are they going to look to turn? Oh, Ward. Pugna. Not gonna secure the kill yet. Ward is coming out. Witch Doctor is healing, and he's eating that nether ward damage. There we go, Abaddon actually grabbing that. Now they can engage on Milky. Engage Malfish, yep. Nope, Yule Scepter, gonna maybe save him. Nope. And now, oh, Animage. He's backdooring the rat. The ratting is real. He's just backdooring. Does he want to go for the Rags? He maybe does. He maybe want to go for the mid lane Rags. They're gonna fall so fast. This could be GG. This could definitely be GG. And now he doesn't care about the damage. He's just wanting those Rags. He may actually be going for the third pair on the bottom lane. And Trap. Gonna try to see if we can find him. Nope. He's just gonna jump right past the remote mines and just go straight for the last pair of Rags. He is doing some tremendous work here. He's actually winning them the game. Mega Creeps. This is, yeah. GG is called by the Shadow Shaman. Of course on the Radiant team, but he's still gonna go ham. This is huge. Phase shift. Doesn't work, does blink. And Mega Creeps. You can't defend against Mega Creeps. Not even the techies can. Actually, the Enigma looking the rat as well. The Enigma and the Witch Doctor. They want to rat this. They want to try to rat, but they're not gonna have the time. That Anti-Mage just doing too much work. Witch Doctor TPing back. Puck trying to keep himself alive. And now BKB, too late. Too late from the Anti-Mage. He should not have buyback. He doesn't. It's up in 2 minutes. And Sniper now gonna get completely bursted down. But this might be too much. This might be too much for the Dire to handle. This might be the final blow, the final nail in the coffin. Last Dagon, level 5 Dagon, out on the puck, but it's too late. They can't defend 3 lanes of Rax while actually pushing another lane. And if this Abaddon goes down, it might be over. It is definitely gonna be over. Power time is already popped. Crystallis out the techies. That is good. That is the GG. I don't think it's gonna be anything more than this. Nope, definitely not. He's not paying attention. Puck, he can't even defend. They're actually bringing him down completely. He's gonna dig on the creeps. He can't defend this on his own. The creeps are just gonna be going straight for 2-4s. Creeps MVP. Yep, they're going for it. Creeps are gonna be winning this for him. If this tower goes down, that's a disaster. That's an exposed ancient. Completely exposed to everything. To all 3 lanes. They can't do it. Because they're constantly gonna be having to keep 2 or 3 guys back. Techies is actually gonna have to suicide to actually not die. To actually not die from the oh, this is definitely the nail in the coffin. Double Serpent Wards. That's gonna bring down your ancients in seconds. Sorry, my English is terrible today. Yeah, they can't defend it. They're struggling against these mega creeps. Even the Enigma is having a hard time. He might actually die from these guys. He might, is he? No, he's gonna live though. But these creep waves are just too huge. Let's be honest, 60-minute game. And Enigma. His build didn't save him, the carry Enigma didn't save him. Carry tech, he's not recommended. If you're gonna be playing a carry tech, you need to farm. And he hasn't been doing so. He does do one hell of a lot of damage though. Rapier. The divine rapier on the anti-mage. Ouch. If he pops his BKB, blinks in, this dire ancient is down seconds. Let's see, I want to see the damage from this sucker. Come on. Come on, buddy, I'm watching you carefully. They can't defend. They're having trouble against the 3 lanes, which are all the way pushed in. And the dire ancient actually has taken damage from just the creeps. Enigma, are you in trouble, my friend? He is out, but he's in trouble. He's not going to be back in this team fight for a little while because he's going to have to go back to heal. Does he not care? He doesn't care about anything. This anime is just ripping everything and everybody apart. He's gonna be going for the Ancient, which is fortified now. It's just gonna go down. That's GG.
Victory.
Very well played by the Animage. Didn't get the best early farm, but then again, you don't need to if you're Animage, as long as you can get back. Commended Enigma. Amazing play, amazing game, really entertaining. Slightly too long. Just to finish on a high note here. Go submit replays. Go submit replays on Reddit if you have games which you feel are good enough or awesome enough for me to cast. So go submit them on Reddit. I'm going to be reading all of the entries because I am short on clips. I've got a pretty tight schedule. I'll be casting like 3 games tomorrow. So I'm going to be behind on replays. I don't have enough replays to do that, to cast 3 games tomorrow. It's just so I can keep content up with you guys. As you, just to keep my channel up and to get bigger and to get better. Alright, that's me signing off. Go subscribe, go like, go help me out on my way to becoming a good caster, to becoming a tournament caster. It's me, Frozor, signing off. See ya.